An earthquake with a 7.7 magnitude has rocked Southeast Asia on Friday, according to the United States Geological Survey. United States Geological Survey is reporting the epicenter of the quake was in Mandalay, Myanmar, but reports are emerging of the quake being felt as far south as Bangkok in Thailand. Germany's GFZ Center for Geosciences said the midday temblor was a shallow 10 kilometers, with an epicenter in neighboring Myanmar, according to temporary reports. The Greater Bangkok area is home to more than 17 million people, many of whom live in high-rise apartments. Startled residents poured out of high-rise condominiums and hotels in densely populated central Bangkok. They remained in the streets, seeking shade from the midday sun in the minutes after the earthquake. The quake was forceful enough to send water sloshing out of pools, some high up in high-rises, as the tremor shook. Many buildings were evacuated as they swayed in the rare earthquake. The epicenter of the earthquake was in central Myanmar, about 50 kilometers east of the city of Manua. There were no immediate reports of the effect of the earthquake in Myanmar, which is in the middle of a civil war.
ถล่มในเจหมดว่ายินไปข้างหลังเฮ้ยคนที่อยู่ตรงนั้นมีใครเป็นอะไรหรือเปล่าเฮ้ยมีใครเป็นอะไรบ้างไม่รู้ตึกโดนนะลูกพันคนเลย
ไปค่ะฝุ่นค่ะรีบวิ่งค่ะ
ตึกถล่มสารนะ
ไปค่ะพี่วิ่งค่ะมันฝุ่นค่ะ
ถ่ายแล้วให้ถ่ายอ่ะโอ้โหนั่นเราจะดูยังไงดิสุดท้ายน่ะOh my god! Look at that! Is this thing shaking? Oh shit! Go. ไม่ได้หรอกมันแค่สั่นน้ำมันไหลลงสตอรี่ก่อน
Russian President Vladimir Putin will not be able to tightly control Russian society and wage war for long, because his life will soon end, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said. According to him, Putin is afraid of losing his power, but this depends not only on stability within Russia, but also on his age. He will die soon, that's a fact, and everything will end, Zelensky said in an interview with Eurovision News. However, he did not specify why 72-year-old Putin might die in the near future. At the same time, Zelensky emphasized that the international community has the opportunity to close the question of Putin before he ends his absolutely safe and unsuccessful historical life. According to him, for this, Ukraine's Western partners need to achieve the destabilization of Russian society through sanctions. If they want to demonstrate not superpowers, but simply want to demonstrate their real powers, and if they put pressure on Putin, he will have destabilization of society, Zelensky noted. He also added that Putin is afraid of being left alone, but it has not been possible to isolate him politically since the beginning of the war in Ukraine. Before this, Zelensky openly called Putin an enemy, but declared his readiness to sit down with him at the negotiating table for peace. If this is the only option in which we can bring peace to the citizens of Ukraine and not lose people, then we will definitely go for this option of meeting, the Ukrainian president said. At the same time, he added that he will not be kind to Putin. U.S. President Donald Trump, who promised to quickly end Russia's war against Ukraine, previously criticized Zelensky for his public statements about the Russian president. He shouldn't be standing there saying this and that about Putin. It's all negative stuff. He should be saying, I want to make peace. I don't want to be in a war anymore, Trump said. The head of the White House also accused Zelensky of not taking his peace initiative seriously and simply wanting to fight. However, during negotiations on a temporary ceasefire in Ukraine, Trump faced Russia's delays. They're stalling. I've done that for years in business. I don't want to sign a treaty, I want to kind of stay in the game, but maybe I don't want to do that, Trump said. Nevertheless, he promised to continue negotiations and consider Russia's conditions.